Okay, you're welcome once again to the Four Post Podcast. But before we move on, Fiifi, player be pan na ocean the debut and also international hebo pano I can see player.
Welcome to the Four Post Podcast. Before we move on, now this fucking man.
Okay, me kasakra me my uncle trivia no kra. My uncle trivia. Okay, you were film. It's a many Agogo need the land. When they make out 2 minutes. Let's not check crown much. About 2 minutes. Me and me enjoy. Because of about 2 minutes, you know. On my face, you know, those days. Was a we Kumasi radio, and I sports crew was a young boy no was Fiifi. Imagine say Wako studio power better corner host a catch us say never 1 minute.
2 minutes. What was that time we kill us power?
You know say and then I say TV ama radio aye much more open.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Host me catch us on nam krum the taxi driver catch and say Onyade.
To so ujai kasa.
To so ujai kasa. Oh. I'm telling you truth though.
That be hard though.
And then I knew my first now we be rush studio class fee we mo unlock seja. O be studio o cry and that's all be kasa o. But it's all good. But the other me busani say I wanted to ask all of you. I think for quite some time now you've all been watching football, but nowadays which footballer do you really miss?
Rooney.
Hey.
So maybe I'm just the peak Agogo now. They used to call me Rooney.
They used to call you what?
Rooney.
Agogo, you see your videos for the new media games. Then you know
I that one now make big. Like,
but I hear a story.
But
Disco center forward.
A disco striker.
But then the disco tends me to get boys for disco. Agogo then faster.
Really doing fun in the bro because
but Agogo then at this could they play.
Yeah. You behind the scenes after
everything go.
But at this which year you finish? So see.
Me I played 15 so maybe.
Yeah. At 15 there are no more boys for there. 15. I know more boys for there.
University staff now dey we.
I know more boys for there.
59 no dey university.
Me forget about no more boys for there.
Now you 59
no dey.
I know more boys for there.
59 no dey.
Now the apologies made 400.
What do you money?
59 no dey university.
Then I know they uni. 59.
Fee.
Akomeah as I go do.
Over 15 that times. Actually alcohol vice display competition man.
That they know uni. Them you know they uni.
You see
alcohol
yeah 50 yeah.
50 as I meet
complete.
Wait tell me the year you go uni where is Charlie. Yeah, they tell me
so 15 and that way you can write was. That time they came university. That the way they.
My aunt was Rooney. Why
the
university. Yeah.
So
but as I want to be the killer. As I want to finish first degree.
Now they do service.
Yeah. No, but you don't say more points because as I be small boy.
No.
So you grow, you just know they talk.
Oh yes.
That be why he like in some year this is somebody the food they vex am.
Somebody where he plead SS like 204 205 day.
I saw in class. Yeah, I saw in class maybe Ayala them so.
Yes, it's 204.
Yeah.
That's not invincible. No,
yes. I said to be small boy, you know, he's so. If I said he gets so in stories, unless he can't tell you.
I mean, some other time we do that story.
Yeah, that context.
So I think if you are watching,
I think now we titled it before we got here.
Yeah,
that when I started told the story of me, you maybe annoying. I got a killer Ramuti.
Agogo, so you say Rooney, right?
Yeah, Rooney, Kojo Rooney.
Fiifi.
Player miss Michael Essien, the Bison.
Wow.
Yeah. Correct machine.
Ronaldinho. Because at that time, they're from Ronaldinho.
Hey! The motivator. Sometimes. Now me boy my be born. I was central now. From Cas. Ball. That's not a player.
Never can school team me boy million now.
2012. 2012. That's Starboy. What's a car? Starboy. It be me. And it was Starboy no a cast now. Yo. I don't be right university boy me Capito. Book university games Central. Wow. Now me Ronaldinho Pogba live be. Oh my God.
But Central we no go know because the school big. How you go know?
Oh, you go know. Head there boys.
But Central have not players there.
You know, when you be boy.
Me, boy. Now you can promise now, Tony. I can promise you, Central.
Pacho Dela.
Maybe Ozil, my favorite player all time.
Oh,
Ozil, Charlie.
Say.
I don't even
choice.
Zidane also my favorite.
But he didn't feel him.
I didn't feel him.
So I feel. Also, so I best say
Ozil all time.
Ozil, I best say.
No.
Play the Bruno Bravo.
Oh yeah. Time. Like the goat when I say you.
But his favorite
like a player
that's how good they are your goats.
No. Yeah. Just say.
Obviously dragon.
Charlie, it has to be Ozil.
But I think the player that I really miss is Zinedine Zidane. Absolutely class. Top class. And I think after the 2006 World Cup.
Zidane was great.
Absolutely.
But Zinedine Zidane 2006. 2010.
Now 2006 was his last match, right?
2006. So then I watched him 2006. I think even for the Bayern Leverkusen Madrid final like this, I didn't watch. I just saw him.
I think where I got to watch him and I started loving him was in the France 1998 World Cup.
That I watched him.
Let me tell you the story.
There's a reason behind it. I've told you people, say, Akomeah as a good. Them be senior men. Mekato. Obi Okacho was a 2015. No, a Valco Hall, UCC, vice president.
That's no
about the real school because real school, you know. Yeah, the boy was 200. Saturday, 2014, I call it Namle Goma, former me back here, no, be real school. Saturday, I bought real school, I national service.
But you see, I think what came into the France 1998 was my dad was a Bayern Munich fan. Okay. He really loved Samuel Sekufo and these guys. So normally Bundesliga weekends, I think there was a time on GTV. It wasn't every day. I think on Saturdays or Friday nights they had something like a Bundesliga night or something like that.
Yeah.
So you have the opportunity to watch some of these things and stuff. So when the France 98 came around, literally my dad really loved football because now they play mate in the Frimpong Manson.
Okay.
Yes.
Your father play football?
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Wow. Apart from a doom shop, no, name names are about Bobo. So those of you don't know, I saw Akomeah or doom. I see sometimes na boy. Na boy say hand on Twitter. But do you know who I am? I'm the CEO of Biscuits and Coffees. Boy, before we doom shop. A doom shop.
You don't be mine.
300,000.
You don't be mine.
300,000 per year.
You don't be mine.
600
because
a doom shop.
Fiifi, you don't say no be mine. You don't say no be mine.
But you be just two boys for your family. Your brother no dey Ghana.
No.
Where you dey here? Shop
I am the host.
You are the host.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm the host.
Yeah, the host.
I feel me say na overpass a player.
Professional.
So the 1998 World Cup, if I tell you say I watch the whole tournament, I lie. I no watch. But for that final, marvelous.
Yeah, I think I even have memories of that final.
It was really that good. And I think he came back to the World Cup 2002, Korea, Japan. Games were played at dawn, early mornings. Yeah. And I think the Senegal-France game, that was another match. And I think Zinedine Zidane, the Italian Serie A at that time and those days, coming in, playing for Real Madrid, the 2002 against Bayer Leverkusen. I think 2001 against Bayer Leverkusen before the 2002 World Cup and everything. He was really that good. Really
but Akomeah, don't you think that, I mean, I like Zidane. Don't you think he's overrated a bit?
No. You see, as it stands now, as it stands now, what I remember during our younger days was the typical old-fashioned, what the Italians call the fantatista truccatistas. Like, absolutely brilliant.
Those days too, if you were in radio in Kumasi, and you don't use Centro Campestra, Fantastica, Compastica.
I am the host. Let me talk.
Oh, sir, I just want to.
I am the host. I am the host.
Now saying I almost same
I am the host.
Centro Campestra, Spanish nibi.
I am the host.
You are the host.
I am the host. Today,
Fantastica Twaso.
So you know the old-fashioned number 10s. So someone like Pablo Aimar.
Yeah.
Riquelme.
Yeah, Jean Riquelme. Atletico Madrid.
Yeah,
Because Zidane came to Juventus at a time where Baggio had issues with Don Carlo Ancelotti. Needed to leave. He came to occupy that position as the sole number 10. Wore the number 10 jersey. At Real Madrid, we saw some of this is literally missing from the game.
Okay.
We moved on from number 10s who were stylistically good, technically good, brilliant. They were the people that people paid to go and watch.
Yeah.
Then he moved from those people to come to people who were so much inclined with, let me say, numbers.
Yeah.
For example, number 10s like Bruno Fernandes. Yeah. Just like you said about Mesut Ozil, technically brilliant. But
between those kind of midfield number 10s, which ones are the best? Which ones the stylistic, dense, that was still... Because does Zidane have the numbers that Bruno has?
No. But they were always available in decided games when they were needed. These guys were like, can I use the word like an avalanche? Where they just explode, they just fall.
So between those kind of 10s, which one would you want?
Yes, I want those kind of 10s because we still had Ronaldinho as at that time. Top players playing in that particular role. Kaka against Liverpool.
Yeah.
That season 2000, even 2003, 2004.
Kaka, he was the crazy end of an era.
Yes.
Crazy end of an era. But do you also want that kind of number 10?
Nah.
You want these number 10s, the current ones?
I feel like football has evolved. So
yeah. No, I just wanted to ask that first before we come. That Kiki, do you want those number 10s?
So what do you host? I
said, me
say you co-host.
Because I love what my brother did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I chose this guy, Lampard over Zidane.
You chose Lampard over Zidane?
Yeah. I'm cookie me. Like, and I was like...
I'm cookie. Now, I don't even know how you watch it.
Oh, yeah. I'm cookie me. I was like, I want
Lampard over Zidane?
Yeah.
But
someone no call for numbers.
But Kiki, what kind of midfield that you want?
No, wait. Lampard over Zidane, was it your preference or who was better?
No, as in, like, per the numbers of Lampard, he will choose Lampard over Zidane as a midfielder.
Wow.
Like, in terms of all-time rank.
No, yes, that's for his preference.
Yes, sir. I'm going to choose Lampard over Zidane.
So, who will
you choose?
A stylistic number 10 or
the current number 10?
The current number 10.
I'll go for the current number 10.
Because I want us to feed it into something again. So, the current winger and then the old-time winger. The old-time dribbling, take-on winger, and then the current winger. Which one will you choose?
If you are trying to cite examples for the old-time wingers, for example, like Ryan Giggs. Typical old-fashioned winger.
Yeah.
David Beckham.
Yeah, Beckham. That is
Robinho.
Robinho.
Robinho cry stylish. Robinho cry
Joko is a typical number 10.
But sometimes he played
from the West. But Opesa, typical wingers now. Fiifi kana. Ayo strictly or number Ayo Robin, Frank Ribery.
No, because the reason I'm saying that is that the current wingers, somebody like Sane, somebody like
Saka.
No, even before.
I'm
Saka have run a star boy.
Oh, I'm a star boy.
I want to come from somewhere.
Saka do your team, you know they like.
You are the camp.
What the mama for
the baby are there fan.
Money.
Me hoke can buy that. Okay,
the old wingers and then the current wingers. Most of the people say that football very boring.
Okay.
And now everything is about numbers.
Science.
And those times were much more. Me, they are on the current number 10. There is no way, maybe because of nostalgia, who Zinedine Zidane was as a player, what he represented and everything. who Kaka is as a person, what he represented, and all of those things. But today, if you ask me to pick a number 10 who will be productive or the one that's stylistic, I'll go for the one that's productive. Unless there's somebody in the old generation that can be productive and stylistic.
I think where we are getting it wrong is all about, we thought that the old people literally were concerned about their technical abilities, how they could dribble, how to make the game exciting. But I think some of them were efficient.
Yeah.
But were playing in teams that the sole responsibility of creating and scoring was not entirely on them.
On the number 10, yeah.
On the number 10. They had other players in the setup that really helped. Like that Real Madrid team where Zidane got into that team. If you have players like Guti, a defensive midfielder that can literally create and create. At a point in time, you had Ronaldo from Brazil. He can literally do anything with the ball without you. Beckham so account. These guys, they can do anything. See, Nipo the numbers Beckham will beat himself, for example, like Kaka. And even with Kaka, he was not the sole person when it comes to creating, because there's Andre Pello, who was a deep lying playmaker, playing for his
Yeah, Mike, and again,
but there are some of them are stylistically born on winning ball, dribble. But I think we can give exceptions to certain players.
Agogo, why did you choose Frank Lampard over Zinedine Zidane?
So you see, I don't really know more about Zidane, and you see, I watch his previous videos, and also I watch, let's say, few matches of Zidane, and I think overall, and with Lampard, we only judge him with goals and assists. Yeah. Apart from that, Lampard was a solid midfielder.
Yeah.
Overall, creating chances, tracking back, going for tackles. People don't really talk about that. They always judge him with goals and assists. So me, based on what I saw and based on what I compare between the two players, I go with Lampard.
You go with Lampard?
Yeah, because with Lampard, you're respecting because
he doesn't get. Yeah.
But if you watch him, apart from his goals.
But Lampard is the highest scored midfielder in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Still. So even with that, still. Lampard,
I think Chelsea, who's your all-time leading goal scorer?
Frank.
Yeah.
So Akomeah, from what you say, what time best? Like, I won't even talk about DM attacking midfielder. Let me just put it in one midfielder. Zidane.
He said a person he has missed, right?
I've missed.
But who's your all-time best midfielder?
Include BBR, DM, Central. Would you include
Eddie?
I don't think so.
But so it's preference. It's sometimes we worry too much about whether we are right or wrong.
Because all-time midfielder, me players.
Me too, is Iniesta.
No, in your mind, when we say your favorite midfielder, who are you?
In my favorite was but who is the all-time? Like
my favorite
but
all-time. Bro, a costume, baby.
No, but your favorite. You see, again, we worry too much about whether we are right or wrong.
Maybe all-time favorite is Paul Scholes.
You see, excellent. Me, my all-time favorite midfielder in the game is Ricardo Kaka. Because I just enjoy Ricardo. Like, it was just seamless. Like, the few times I got to watch Ricardo Kaka.
You really enjoyed it,
I remember about a year or so ago, Mike, I said this thing on Twitter. It was a big thing. I said that for me, my favorite number 6 deep line playmaker all time was Sergio Busquets.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, people said it's Pello. In fact, people even brought in Michael Carrick's name.
Yeah.
No.
But sometimes for me, it's about your preference. It is just what Busquets did. Yeah. Especially because Busquets for me was in the greatest Champions League team of all time, in my opinion. Yeah. And Pep. 2019.
Busquets, Loki, he never went to FIFA.
One season, that season they were solid.
Yeah, there are certain players who don't get.
No, if you catch Alex Ferguson and almost Alex Ferguson, then you're top.
I think for Busquets, he literally held down the deep line playmaking role for so long.
On the Carrick.
In the absence of Andre Pello.
Over Carrick,
Carrick is underrated, but Carrick
is underrated, but I mean,
Carrick was Carrick.
Maybe all-time midfielder. There's only one name that will come into my head: Toni Kroos.
Hey.
What to Zidane?
No. Makalo says Zidane will be
he has missed.
But I think Okache
but Toni Kroos is senior one. Toni Kroos
since I started watching Toni Kroos in the under-17 World Cup 2007.
But Toni Kroos be senior.
On drop it, level up.
Toni Kroos last season in Germany was problematic. You forgot
how
Toni Kroos even went to Madrid. It was as if he was not wanted.
That was misunderstanding. But I think in terms of performance level,
even in his last game, on some nice assists. Was it the Champions League against Dortmund? No, Dortmund.
Okay.
No, Tony Cruz.
Yeah, Tony Cruz. Yeah.
No, at Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Because Madrid 5 Champions League. It was obviously Tony Cruz.
And Tony Cruz also has the laurels to show.
And the 2014 World Cup, Tony Cruz,
Tony Cruz, yeah. See,
but I mean,
absolutely brilliant.
Tony Cruz, yes. But for me, just by the mere fact that, again, Ricardo Kaká won the Ballon d'Or, people forgot that. Ricardo Kaká is the last Brazilian,
the last
human being
to win it before
Messi and Ronaldo took over. There was a certain Ricardo Kaká. You see again, around that time, Ricardo Kaká was deemed as frail. And he was playing in Italy.
Yeah.
But Ballon d'Or no GM.
Yeah. No question.
No question. It's not but not a tight competition between and Ronaldo.
Yeah. That 2007, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, I'm expecting Ronaldo in the budget. But Kaká J and I was like, it's chill. It's okay.
I think he had a fine season.
Yeah, very good season.
Who won the Champions League that season?
Yeah,
AC Milan.
Yeah.
And they
he was
eliminated Manchester United.
That's not Manchester United in there, Massa.
You were good. Someone will
good.
But that time,
you were good.
United was a team. United was a team to play against.
2007, you won the
league. Another one for good. He's saying that don't use good.
2007 to 2012
for United between from 2000.
Massa,
it was around me. I always say this thing. Most of the current United fans today, around that time, maybe uni, TV rooms, younger, you had big brothers that were United fans. For those of us too, it was just pure. The reason why I don't like United is that at the time United was just too dominant, and I wanted to be with another team that could usurp United.
And I think
United
Roman
was just too good at the
did
time.
one thing that literally made a lot of people love Chelsea.
Yeah.
One, go to Manchester United and grab Peter Kenyon. First one, bring him along.
Yeah.
Go to Portugal, bring in Jose Mourinho.
Yeah.
FC Porto came to Old Trafford, defeated Manchester United.
He came with Cavallo and
Then goes into the transfer market
not
to fight with United for players.
That'd be hard though.
Roman Abramovich literally is one of the best owners.
Because the greatest Barcelona team and Fiifi can win 7.
That is just
This deadly United, and they were the reason why Manchester United is not being talked about.
That was the last time. That was the last time. That was the last time. See, to be very honest, at that time, even the level at which Arsene Wenger could have gone, it was because of United that he couldn't get there.
Yes.
It was because of, and United had money, they had the intellect, and Alessandro, you know, I try and error and after
they had referees.
And it got the time the referees to see Kiki, whether you like it or not. Today, there are certain referees that when they stand on the touchline, they look at Pep Guardiola. There are certain decisions that sometimes when Maresca was there, not referee man a yellow card for celebrating. Pep will do probably worse. He complains, but you don't give him a red card.
You dare not.
It's because of sometimes the pedigree you build. Yeah, and Sir Alex Ferguson built that pedigree to the extent that it was helping United. Oh yeah, dang. But you spoke about what Roman Abramovich did and what Jose Mourinho meant. I think Mourinho was perfect. I don't know. Roman Abramovich has not done any interview as to why it was Jose. I don't think the Porto one was enough. I'm sure he probably spoke to him and he told him something. But Jose was just perfect in terms of personality.
Yeah.
And that is something that I feel has good and bad side for Chelsea currently. Because Jose represented a certain particular human being that he comes in. Jose, his first press conference, first word, says that I am the special one. They asked him. He said he's the special one. He's the one coming to change things. And boy, he did.
He was young.
Yeah.
Young manager.
But confident. And that is the thing.
I mean, he came to a league that was dominated by Arsenal and Manchester United.
And literally
Chelsea 50
came in.
years, no one finish, then just can't win it.
50
they even won the Carabao Cup first. Conceding 15
So for me, Jose was solid. Jose was solid.
I always say we need to give certain people their flowers, like Peter Kenyon. The first thing of Roman Abramovich saw Claudio Ranieri coach Chelsea, and I think that was the foundation. A lot of players that even played under Jose in 2004, 2005 came under Claudio Ranieri. Yeah. They understood who is a builder, they understood who is a winner, and they sustained that particular level for quite some period of time.
He did back
That's
to
why
back.
Roman Abramovich
he did back to back.
He conceded only 15 goals.
a season.
But you know that season, people talk about Chelsea's defense so much, but that one has shadowed the attack. That be why Lampard scored 13 goals from the midfield that season.
Yeah.
That's it. Chelsea was very efficient.
But Chelsea had a season where they had the record number of goals scored in a season, and the record number of points was with Carlo Ancelotti's Chelsea before
2009.
Yeah, before Pep Guardiola came
2009, 2010.
Charlie, there was real quality.
The last game you scored Wigan 5-0, Hull City 8. One of them.
Yeah, there was real quality. For me, sometimes also that is why sometimes I feel current day football fans worry themselves too much. Teams go through evolutions. Mm-hmm. The problem today with Manchester United, and if you don't take care, can be with Chelsea, is if you don't quickly evolve and change your ways to fit the current trends, that's when problems begin to come. Because for Manchester United, you are so excited about Ferguson and the success that you don't think of life after him.
Yeah.
And you begin to get problems. It took us almost 5 years.
That is where Manchester
after
City
even
is
Arsene
now.
Wenger.
And after Pep Guardiola, they are not lucky. We are literally.
You see, sometimes again, football is crazy to the extent that if you over-analyze and over-focus on just one part, you fail. Unai Emery is he a bad manager?
No.
But Unai Emery was a complete failure at Arsenal.
Exactly.
It's just because he wasn't the right temperament
needed
then. Because Unai is Spaniard. He can't speak the English well. And he comes there, he looks funny. He's just like Graham Potter. Graham Potter, regardless of how, even if he was good tactically, he couldn't have succeeded at Chelsea because Graham comes in and he team is there. But that is why for me, Mikel Arteta was the right guy. That is how I always thought Maresca was the right guy, because Maresca could stand up to the media.
Yeah.
Club World Cup final. The media can say, "Oh, we heard that Paris Saint-Germain said they'll finish you. How many goals?" Maresca asked the journalist, "Who told you that? Who told you they'll beat us?" This is somebody who knows his job.
Yeah.
And that is why, even for Liam Rossinier like this, you look at him and like, okay, if he's able to get things done for the long term,
that's what that man is.
Okay, so Fiifi, I think it takes us to the weekend games. And I think for Liam,
train answer.
Now shut up, I wash wine.
Let's say 2 points.
What's shut up, I wash wine. The current state of Tottenham.
Tottenham went to Sweden.
Hey, you
Tottenham went to Sweden.
But who said Tottenham? Now we are.
No, relax.
I'm saying this because of them.
You know, allow him.
Okay.
Allow him.
Very good. Easy. Master, now listen.
I won't be sorry. Okay, run us through. What was going through your head? What was going through your head before that game? Because literally, I've seen posts from Arsenal fans trying to say that there was the whole world against them versus Tottenham Hotspur. Do you agree with them?
You see, the whole thing we say, before the Tottenham game, everybody thought that Arsenal was going to bottle the league. I mean, still people believe that Arsenal is going to bottle the league. Do you get it? And I mean, it's normal. Say, you play against Wolves, the worst team in the league.
Then you drew against them.
You watch it 2-0. Then they come back and score you. Your spirit gets down. You break the trust with fans. Already, you've built a trust with some fans. You break it. Because in the Arsenal fan base, people were, "Oh, Arteta, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? I don't do it by what?" So I mean, and the past seasons also plays a crucial role. What you say? So everybody with the game, no, that is what was coming. Like that is what was happening. But people forget that Arsenal didn't come this far just to fail. What you say? We didn't. It be true. Okay. We've seen pain. Last 3 seasons, you did second. And there's something about pain. Pain builds character.
Hey,
it
philosopher.
Resilience.
Hey, motivational speaker.
What you
Tottenham no.
No, it not be Tottenham. You see,
I am
the Tottenham game. The Tottenham
game.
The Tottenham game was the best scenario for Arsenal.
Best scenario? How?
Because you've lost against Wolves. Everybody is saying you are going to bottle the league. What you say? you are going to play against a team, your arch rivals, away from home, against a coach who, I think in his last 5 teams, he has won in his debut.
Why some no okay?
It got you done.
No, I know it's data when you know.
Oh,
When I did time, they to us now for no kumio.
in the match, the first match, be winning. Do you guys start? Very good.
What had data we?
So, it do so no. Everybody thinks it's going to be hard.
Okay.
That's not like your money your full.
But Dela, don't you think a team that was coming into this game that has not actually won a game in the whole of 2026, they are 16th on the league log, literally 4 of 3 points above relegation.
Wolves near we are, but Wolves near we.
So you see, and literally, let's not forget that the first round, Arsenal beat them again.
I get it.
So how is this exceptional in your context?
If I ask everybody who they think will win the league, we are because of Manchester City. Most people say
He's the host. Ademanya.
Who share me backstage? Which now why did I call Man City over whatever? We become Manchester City, but Manchester City drop points against Tottenham.
Oh.
Do you get it? They drop points against Spurs.
Yeah,
a league na yebo. Fine. Well, Wolves, I'm not coming to justify Arsenal say dropping points against Wolves is okay. It's not. Like it was shameless. I said it last week, say based on that performance alone, and you can say Arsenal, we don't deserve to win the league.
Yeah.
But it's not about what happened, it's about your reaction.
Okay.
Even in the game, Declan Rice, you share first goal, no. Oh, catch up boys mentality. Okoye mistake. Calm down. What you say? That's mentality.
Hey, champion.
Calm down.
Champion Rice.
What's that? Declan Rice. Declan Rice.
Oh yeah, me.
So Dela, do you think Fiifi? Maybe we a question be about is the inclusion. But I think Dela answer this for. Do you think this is a turning point for Arsenal after a run of some bad results?
Me, I've always said, Arsenal's problem wasn't mentality. If it was actually mentality, Anka, this game would have been tough. I don't care whether it's Tottenham, they are 16, they are this. Wolves, only winning 5 matches the whole season, and we still couldn't beat them. Spurs, they are tough. Like, no matter what, it's a derby. Look at how they prepared for the game.
No matter what, no matter how. Before the game,
I am the host.
Before the game,
before the game, you know I was saying that Dela. Tottenham your team so but I'm team disorganized. And now they also organized.
No, it's because I was confident in my team, and I will say the same thing about Manchester City when you are going to meet them. I'm confident Arsenal will beat them.
Likely.
It's not any likely. It's not recording me. It's not the media also. It's not say a Tottenham Arsenal need.
When that's smart to grab a drop a point, I mean the idea.
Manfred, yeah, that's why we go win.
Yeah,
So Fiifi,
anything you can. Yeah.
Oh, you bet me.
Emirates.
What do you mean go many months?
Kiki, I'm the host.
You see, Liverpool. Because
are they?
Arsenal, we've seen pain.
Masa ready
Man, you come, Agogo.
He just won and not landing there. Allow him to flow.
You see, your team win league before.
Oh, of course.
You see, your team win league before.
Who will be down?
My whole life.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing I
see. That person we don't. That's on who I am.
You see where I want you to allow him to talk. It's his team. He understood what literally
exactly how you
exactly
the feelings and everything. I know what he went through
against Wolves.
So allow him to feel. I'll come to you. But I think Fiifi, I wanted you to explain a tactical view from your tactical point of view. Eze for Arsenal. I think Mikel Arteta made a bold statement that Eze was
we are looking fresh, pal.
Coming into this game.
Akozi.
Oh, Akowizi. Mikel Arteta say, no, Eze Ban, it looks like he was angry.
Yeah.
He should have started him in the other game. Yeah. And Victor Gyökeres also plays this game and scores 2 goals for Arsenal. Run us through
Akomeah jam. Pull. Then where do pull him.
Bangero every side say Matthew. Obabi Betete say just for go through pregnancy. Say we menstrual. Now I say men you could them say how Gyökeres go control ball. Blow. After the original say with the ball boy.
But Fiifi ran us through. Well, what do you think Mikel Arteta did right? Looking at 2 goals for Gyökeres and the introduction of Eze.
I think that was Ranu Dagosi.
Yeah, they do it, mama. They do it. No question, Empire say what's a Vikings? Vikings movie.
Dagosi there. Yeah, that's so. Well, Dagosi there now continue.
If you ran us through why that, because it looks like before the game I listened to Adebayo.
Yeah.
And Adebayo said something about Eze that he himself, when he went into London derbies, he did not know what usually happened in the game, but there was one thing that was definite for him: he was going to score. Yeah. And he felt that Eze was in the same position as he was some years ago.
Okay.
And he believes that Eze was going to score in the game. And finally, Eze scored. And it looks like the same kind of goal that he scored in the first leg. That's the same thing.
For me, I think the Eze one was also psychological. The tactical side was there, but also psychological. Because you remember after the game, Mikel Arteta came out and said that Eberechi was angry at him because he had not played a couple of games. And to be very honest, some of the things that we overlook, they're actually very important. Look at Eberechi for one. Odegaard has been playing all the big games for Arsenal, and he's not delivering. One of the things that I realized after the Wolves game was that Arsenal's creative outlets out wide when Bukayo Saka had come, Noni Madueke, Gabriel Martinelli, and Odegaard, all of them were not functioning. Odegaard essentially wasn't getting you what you want him to get him. And of course, this season he has been in and out of the team. Gabriel Martinelli, there have been times where he's not giving Arsenal what they want him to get. To the extent that in recent times, one of Arsenal's most prolific player, if you look at since when Saka went out, has actually been Noni Madueke than Gabriel Martinelli. And somebody who just came into the team. But Eberechi constantly was on the bench. So I felt that psychologically, Mikel Arteta knew that was a huge card to play.
And it's a big game.
Yes, it's a big game. It's a North London derby. Mind you, away from the fact that this boy has come to Arsenal, Eberechi is from South London, where he played for Crystal Palace. The story of Crystal Palace is very interesting. Most of the boys that play in Crystal Palace, if they are born in London or if they are from London, they are all South London natives. That's the part of London where there's a lot of violence and a lot of killing and stabbing and all of that. So these boys, when they are pulling them out of bad stuff, they come to play football. And that's where Eberechi is coming from. So he plays not London derbies with Tottenham Hotspur. He doesn't have a good feel towards them. Eberechi has said that before himself, that he does not like Tottenham Hotspur. And the game came.
It was clear even
tactically there were good reasons as to why he would want to play him. But psychologically was the first step that Mikel Arteta had to get. Play him in. He put him into the game. And he allowed him. The Arsenal setup now allows every number 10 to do a lot of good jobs centrally on the ball. Your job is only to position and do a lot of cover shadowing, blocking passing lanes when you don't have the ball. That's what Arsenal's number 10s do without the ball. That's their contribution. So if you play a midfield where Declan Rice is the box to box, he will cover the ground for you. What do you have to do? Cover shadow. When you have the ball, become the most instrumental person. And again, when you look at the technical ability of Eberechi, it's clear. He is there. And in games like this, how he used him was very important. When you use Victor Gyökeres, there is always going to be space because that's what he loves. Gyökeres tries with space. When we're watching the game and then Ferdinand tweeted that he thinks Gyökeres will score, he would make points. He pointed out to the fact that the game suits Gyökeres because there was spaces. It was physical. It was, look at the goal that he scored where the ball was right in front of the 18-yard box. It's just what Gyökeres loves.
Don't you think his form and his goals is literally coming from the point of view that Agogo was naive in terms of his selection and formation? Because your first game in the Premier League, 3 back, you're not going with anybody, but you're going with Paulina.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that he's a defensive midfielder.
Yeah.
There's Dragusin, who has not been on top form.
Yeah.
I think the only good player in that back line was Mickey van der Ven. then a double pivot of Papi Matasa and Bissouma.
Yeah.
From my point of view, I think he was really naive.
Yeah.
In terms of going into such a game against Arsenal.
You think he was defensive?
Mike, so no, it wasn't defensive.
It's a more expansive three-back system.
So the thing with Agogo is that is how he plays. All of the games, the last week of the 5 games that he had won in his first game, from Parma to Juventus to Lazio, he is just the kind of 3-back that comes aggressive at you. It is sometimes also the mentality also that he walks into. He knows that Tottenham are sort of the small boys of Arsenal in the last few years. So when he comes in, what kind of mentality does he want to set? In his first game, does he want to tell the boys that, let's stay in the game as long as possible? It means that they are condemning themselves to a bad fate for the rest of the season. He wants to get them to believe that they can compete, they can fight. So let's go and compete. Let's go high and wide, fullback and wing back, and let's go and see how. But again, that played into Arsenal. For me, that is why also Mikel Arteta is a smart manager. He doesn't get credit. And yes, I agree with everybody. Until Mikel Arteta wins the league, rightly so, he won't get enough credit as he's supposed to get, because merely men never get credit. There was somebody who went to the moon before Neil Armstrong. All of us don't know who that guy was. Who could not go, who failed at getting to the moon. So if you fail, you don't get there. It's those that get the success. And I think that's where Mikel Arteta come in. I think that he was good. He set up the team very well. Ebre Echeze was the right guy, tactically, technically, and also psychologically for the game. And for me, that was smart.
What next for Arsenal, Dr. Kiki?
I believe they have to keep on grinding results. Because see, if you have Pep Guardiola right behind you, breathing on your neck like a vampire.
Pep Guardiola said after the game against Newcastle that he has told his players to take a day off or 2.
Go and enjoy life.
Just go enjoy life.
Against the Newcastle game.
Yeah.
After the Newcastle
After
game.
the
Yeah.
They should just go and enjoy life. They are not looking at us now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think that's just psychological.
Well, that is his business. If he wants to play psychological, it's up to you, Arteta.
But you are as a comfort here.
Last week, what did you see how to say?
I was saying, why me? Why me? What about to tell you? See, Pep Guardiola, yes, after what Akomeah said, Pep Guardiola says one thing again, or say, I can promise you we are not going to win all our matches. I know for sure that you are not going to win all our 12 matches.
Do you think that statement is true?
See, that is Guardiola. I was a Mourinho more line. My coach but under Gino, so it's up to Arteta. Say Charlie, we are not looking here.
It's only the keys now not to.
Already here, Obek cancer. It's all Arteta. They also original Mudium. So I feel they have to ride on the results, the 4-1 results.
Yeah.
Among Koswa and grinding results. Among fan two men said they should take it 1 break a day.
Yeah.
So 1 match. My plan, my question, 1 match. So some City, then you so draw a crown and be prayer.
Yeah.
You are not win your matches.
Why I did not say about prayer. Yeah, quite here.
Just a draw now, but 90 the one shady as if it's how.
Yeah, but Carabao now.
I wanted us to do this. Agogo, the next 5 games for both teams, and let's clearly assess how many points they are going to.
No, but why is it that Agogo did not believe that Arsenal were going to?
I'll ask you that question.
Yeah.
Oh, I predicted Arsenal to win.
Arsenal will win.
You come
beginning of this season, yeah.
As it come on into your
and even the City, what was the name? The Spurs game.
Oh yeah. Straight.
Okay, so Agogo, Arsenal's next 5 games: Arsenal versus Chelsea, Brighton, Arsenal.
Why you talk
I also won
Chelsea?
zeros in the end, but Chelsea match was saying.
Arsenal's next 5 games. So Arsenal, Chelsea. Agogo, Arsenal, Chelsea,
Okay.
Brighton, Arsenal, Arsenal, Everton, Arsenal, Manchester City, Arsenal, Bournemouth.
Hey.
Their next 5 games.
Nkase.
How many points? Realistically.
You see,
No, how many points? Just go straight to the point. How many points?
I think they will win. Trust me.
So
City,
15 out of
our
10.
next 5 games, City is part of.
Yes.
Okay.
There is Chelsea, there is
Brighton.
City,
Okay.
there's Everton.
Let's do one.
So let's do
one.
one. So Arsenal, Chelsea.
Emirates. Arsenal will win.
So 3 points.
Arsenal beat Chelsea at the end.
Yeah, Emirates.
What are you?
Brighton, Arsenal.
The man improved.
Away.
I think a draw game.
So 4 points.
Yeah.
Oh, take your pool.
Arsenal,
take your
Everton,
pool.
Emirates.
Arsenal straight in.
7 points. Arsenal, Manchester City.
Nah,
That is the EFL
that's
Cup.
the EFL.
So Arsenal, Bournemouth. Home.
Arsenal straight
Man City, Arsenal.
in. Emirates.
Emirates. No, Etihad.
Yeah.
Emirates will be trade draw.
I can't predict.
So more like 13 points for Arsenal out of 50. 50. Fiifi.
Cobra.
I see.
They like the 15 out of 50.
Oh, for emotions in tune.
So let's be realistic.
I never said 15.
Okay, so let's be realistic. Okay, Arsenal, Chelsea.
To be frank,
No explanation. So win, draw or lose, Arsenal, Chelsea. Arsenal, Chelsea. Win, draw or lose. Win. Okay.
For Arsenal.
Brighton, Arsenal.
win.
Arsenal win.
Yeah.
Okay. Arsenal, Everton.
Win.
9 points. Arsenal, Bournemouth.
Win.
12 points. Manchester City, Arsenal.
Win.
15 points.
Yeah.
Okay. Dr. Kiki. Arsenal, Chelsea.
Chelsea win.
Chala no go do the shit.
I say Brighton, Arsenal.
Arsenal win.
3 points. Arsenal, Everton.
Draw.
4 points. Arsenal, Bournemouth.
Arsenal, Everton draw.
Draw.
5 points. Man City, Arsenal.
Draw.
So
What?
8 points out of possible.
If it me you
points
hate
for Arsenal.
or it be Arsenal you hate, so the moment
O de bon se Manchester ba. Manchester ba be frame ya catch boy who
Arsenal, Chelsea.
Draw. And Chelsea double chance. Yes, we'll draw.
Manfred, they
Brighton,
play
Arsenal.
Mahomo.
No. But
come
I mentioned that the two landing derbies.
Yeah,
Arsenal will not
you
get
go win
all the
all.
points. So
Brighton, Arsenal.
Brighton, Arsenal. But first, though, I beg you, I'm sorry that I'm spoiling it. Man City match on some Chelsea match with Leeds United.
Leeds United.
Who plays first? Leeds, Man City and Arsenal. Who plays first? When we get there, then we'll look at it.
Get there. Okay,
But
so this Arsenal, Chelsea, that is first match.
the first match.
First of March.
Chelsea double chance.
No, Chelsea double chance. That is 1 point.
Yeah.
Brighton, Arsenal.
Brighton, Arsenal. Arsenal win.
Arsenal, Everton.
Arsenal win.
7 points. Arsenal, Bournemouth.
Arsenal win.
10 points. Man City, Arsenal.
Arsenal version.
So
That is why Arsenal will win the league.
So more like 13 points
Yeah.
for us.
City will drop points against Leeds United.
Amundo City
Okay.
game look.
So Manchester City top 5. Next 5 games.
Yeah.
I'll start from you then.
I'm trying to make matches now.
Leeds
Oh,
United.
another bounty.
Somebody figure out how to say
So
it.
Leeds United, Manchester City.
Draw.
1 point. Man City at home to Nottingham Forest
Easy win.
for City.
Yeah.
4 points. West Ham away. Man City.
Espirito Santo.
Honestly, I wish West Ham could do
I know we wish. Ombenya there.
City. So 7 points from there. Then there's Chelsea, Manchester City.
Chelsea.
Then there's Manchester
Stamford
City,
Bridge.
Arsenal.
You don't play for Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
What you say? Chelsea no go fit score City for
Yeah,
Stamford
tough
Bridge.
to struggle for home. When Manchester Bay home.
And
Leeds
for
was-
and for home. I struggle. I not beat United for my home.
Hey, so
I know Titira person Chelsea for your win.
So the last one, Manchester City, Arsenal. Arsenal, we've already
Yeah,
said that one. Okay, so possibly like 8 points to 9 points for Manchester City in the next.
No, I mean they'll draw. They'll
You
drop
said-
boys against Leeds.
That is
And
that is-
Arsenal.
And Arsenal. That is the only 2 games they'll drop.
Yeah.
So let's say between 9 to 10 points for Manchester
Yeah.
City. Okay,
Maybe if they
Kiki.
don't lose against Chelsea, Arsenal crowd will draw. They are not winning that game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dr. Kiki, Leeds, Manchester City.
Away.
Away.
Ellen Road.
Ellen Road.
Daniel Farker. Cold night.
Charlie.
Liverpool drop
Slim win
points.
for
5:30
Slim win
match.
for City.
That match will be played before the
Arsenal match.
Arsenal Chelsea game.
Slim win for City.
At least
Leeds Man City will be played in the evening, 5:30 p.m.
Then Chelsea is the next day.
No, 2 days time.
On Monday. So Chelsea Arsenal is on Monday.
Yeah, first match.
First match.
So Dr. Kiki, Leeds, Manchester City.
Slim win City.
3 points. Man City, Nottingham. Man City at home.
Man City win straight.
6. West Ham, Man City.
Straight win.
9
Man City.
points. Chelsea, Manchester City.
Double chance City.
10 points. Man City, Arsenal. City win.
City win.
So 13 points. Wow.
Senior Agogo.
Agogo, Leeds United, Man City.
Honorable
Leeds.
City straight in. Yeah.
Okay. Man City, Nottingham. Man City home.
Man City straight in.
West Ham, Man City.
Charlie, but
Espirito Santo.
But West Ham,
City get
them-
final fixture so.
Wow.
So I know the Bob why Adebayo said
Based on the
Yeah. City will win the league.
So West Ham, Man City.
City straight.
Okay, Chelsea, Man City.
City straight.
Hey, City, Arsenal.
And on those two, I can't predict it.
Okay, so literally like 12 points out of the 4 games. You predicted the Man City, Arsenal.
But City, they not get fall out. Them last 2 games. Then get bomb off the
No. Yeah, you see, Fiifi, Ube Kaya. Last 2 seasons.
Because the money, my punyan.
But the man
Oka Falan, you see.
Okay.
Oka Falan.
The Falan.
Yeah. Last 2 seasons, it will be boring. City 1-0, 2-1, 3-2. But at the end,
they will manage to win.
Yeah.
So if you Leeds, Manchester City.
Leeds, man. Oh no, City will drop points.
So 1 point.
Wow.
They can lose that game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man City, Nottingham.
They win.
3. West Ham, Man City.
Espirito Santo. City will win.
6 points.
No, Espirito Santo. City will drop points.
So 4 points.
So see, Leeds and West Ham. One of them City will drop points.
Yeah,
I'm certain it's Leeds.
What are they feel?
No. Bobby, I always talk this thing long time. I mean last week I lose Wolves. Me just not just bet now how say.
So you fill up.
Me Suro City.
Guys.
Chelsea,
Me
Manchester City.
Suro.
Nah. Nesse as you hear motor for review.
The top 4 to make title.
United na muse ya. I want me.
Chelsea, Man City.
We had to draw my head.
Then Manchester City, Arsenal. You've already said Arsenal will beat Manchester City. So I think it is clear that from what you are saying, Arsenal wins the league.
Yeah, for me.
From what Dr. Kiki is saying, if it goes according to what he is saying, meaning Manchester City will pick Arsenal to the league.
But you see, Agogo predicted that Arsenal will win the league. But what he's saying, Man City will win the league.
Boy, so I'm not doing as I know you. Or can we back come out? Ready on the best for baby. Or I can't 72. And we back some catcher. We back some catcher.
I'm going to so me do BH or some car opposite.
Yeah.
So let's is over here. Manchester United position, they do bombing. So I'm catching my you see then.
So I go Liverpool.
Me fan Fulino.
Liverpool, they are on a very good run.
Yeah.
They have only lost 2 games in the last 19 games. And I think there's not a lot of attention on it in all competitions.
Yeah.
And I think they are in the race for the top 4. They are in a very good form. Yesterday was one game that I actually believe that Liverpool should have lost the game in the first half.
Yeah.
But in the second half, things turned and they found a way to win.
Yeah.
Agogo, what do you think is working for Liverpool?
I think they are doing the basics right. And you see, currently, they don't really have the squad. If I say the squad, as compared to last season, they have the players. I mean, they're fully fit by the current form. McAllister, Crown, even Ballon d'Or, Crown. He made it to the, I think, top 20, but now on and off, he's not playing well. I think this season, Szoboszlai is their best player, and even Salah, a whole Salah can't even dribble, make a simple take. Oh, maybe what?
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Salah.
Salah is struggling this season.
He can't even create at first. Go in him now okay, but they find a way to manage and grind out results. I think another bomb because low key, if you watch the season now, only maybe are better. Like as compared to the teams like Liverpool, they are competing for the top 4. I don't think Liverpool will sleep and dream that they are winning the EPL this season.
So do you think Liverpool qualifies for the Champions League?
Possible.
Ahead of which team?
Possible, even Manchester United or Chelsea.
But are you sure that Liverpool qualifies?
It's possible, but I don't think this season they will make it, but it's possible.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Fiifi, we've had this discussion here before about Mohamed Salah and his attitude. And some of the things that happened and Slot and Co. Yesterday, when he was subbed off, there was a little bit of a reaction. Do you think Slot will take a decision to bench him in the next game?
I don't think where Slot is right now, he won't win. Like the Liverpool fans will not back him. and it's going to make things messier, he should not stress about Mohamed Salah. He should start him if he has to start. If he has to bench him, he has to bench him.
Wait. Why are we making it seem what Salah did was pure being disrespectful to the coach? See, Lamine Yamal.
Yesterday, same.
Yeah. It can be that either or you're disrespectful, or
you feel that you can play.
Yes, the performance. No, what Philisa was there and why disappointed.
But you see, so the issue is about, you see, when they asked Hansi Flick about it, Hansi Flick told the journalist said, "Oh, Lamine Yamal was acting very funny, blah blah blah." He said the problem is only you telling the journalist that he doesn't see a problem with it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, that it depends on how Ancelotti sees it.
Okay.
If he allows the media and all of people say that there's a problem and he goes into his pre-match press conference, post-match press conference and fits into it, then the chaos will come. And he won't win that battle.
Yeah.
So just allow it to go and get the Liverpool team back. Mike, I think that yesterday, you asked Agogo why Liverpool were in the game until the second half and why they won the game. Vigil.
Yeah.
Vigil.
Especially the first half.
Vigil.
Akomeah.
He was the one. You see, I want Nottingham to be relegated. Because of how Marikanos or whoever his name is.
Marinakis.
The coach was doing extremely well.
That's why when I was even telling you about Nuno Espirito Santo City, and I want Nuno to win match so that he will stay in the league. I want Forest to go. But the coach they've brought in is good. Victor Pereira is good. Last season, he was the one that kept Wolves in. And Wolves could not buy for him, so he had to go. Before then, he had been in Brazil. He had been top in the Brazilian league, so he's solid. And he went away to Fenerbahce, won in one in Europe, and then came back here. So when I saw the game, and I wasn't watching initially, then I saw tweets, people saying, "Oh, Wolves are Nottingham are playing very well." I said, "Okay, let me go and watch." It was solid. The first half for me was down to Virgil van Dijk, and I don't know if they can get the team. What Liverpool are doing now is that they are trying to grind the results. You see, the problem for Manchester United and Chelsea is this. If Liverpool manage to grind the results and still keep up with both teams, because especially Chelsea.
They have the quality to be consistent.
Yes. Especially Chelsea. Because Chelsea have the toughest of the fixtures. If Liverpool keep on staying with 40, now it's 45, United have to play it tonight. If they keep on staying with everybody,
48, 45. Oh, yeah, mistake.
Andy can't to one more.
Oh, yeah,
and then Everton, the mobile show.
Yeah, 48, 45.
Better from.
David Moyes now, man.
So, Dela, you see, we've had this conversation about Arsenal, Manchester City, and I've personally said that the reason why I believe City are a threat and will always be a threat is because they have the experience of going on a run. Does this same rule apply when it comes to Liverpool, Manchester United, and Chelsea fighting for the UEFA Champions League spot? Not to even.
This is can be 5. Let us not forget.
So literally, there's Aston Villa also
Villa.
there. So
I think they'll drop.
Aston Villa will drop.
Yeah, I mean, I believe in SG. And for the first half of the season, they were scoring goals, but they were not creating enough. And I knew it would catch up with them sometime. And due it has, Chelsea have changed their manager. I mean, I feel like Liam is a good manager. From what I've seen so far.
So what is
Carrick? Oh,
back-to-back draws.
It happens. You see, that people forget that is the EPL we are playing. It happens. Manchester City, they drew with Liverpool. Tottenham Hotspur. In that game, I thought they were going to win because it was 2-0, I think. Yeah. First half 2-0. From nowhere they came in. Okay, so it happens. I mean, Chelsea were poor. They should have killed their chances. They should have scored. Fofana didn't help matters. They lost concentration. I think the coach spoke about what Andre Santos. They didn't mention his name, but I mean, we all knew that was Santos he was talking about. Couldn't mark his man. These things happen. It's a Premier League heading. You definitely drop points at some point. So I don't think Chelsea has a really problem apart from what they've already had. So yeah.
What do you think your ideal top 5 would be at the end of the season?
Arsenal, City.
So in no chronological order.
In no order. I mean, Arsenal, City, they're top 2.
So the other 3.
Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United.
Aston Villa will drop.
Yeah, I mean, Aston Villa, they are dropping.
Dr. Kiki, do you think there's still a problem of Chelsea playing 2 different halves? Because the first half I watched against Burnley was top notch. Second half, a lot of things change. I've seen that throughout the season.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is their problem? Is it about quality in depth? Because the other time, you remember I told you that this is a team that whenever they sap some key players off.
Yeah.
And some come in. There are a lot of questions that we need to ask.
Very true.
And I think this weekend we saw the same thing.
Yeah, very true.
Very true.
Very true. See, I believe number one problem for Chelsea is inconsistency, and it's stemming from the fact that apart from they have in-depth inequality, we are talking about a coach that is, new with the club and trying to fix one or two things. Already they were having that problem with Maresca some way somehow especially in their second halves where they drop their vigor. But it is still continuing with Liam since obviously now he's trying to put one or two things together to figure out how he has to play. But notwithstanding, we can't do away with their in-depth inequality. I was saying the other time that for Joao Pedro to be effective, it needs Cole Palmer on the pitch. Yeah. And it is so clear. And see, if we were team on left wing,
Garnacho.
And Gerrans.
Neto.
No.
Charlie.
Gerrans. And
why your Kwenda guy this? I don't know when be Kwenda be.
Oh my.
Messi. On go proud.
On go Kawum.
We're proud.
Okay.
So yeah, I do top 5.
My do top 5.
And Manchester City was not first.
What the metal say?
Top 2 no me no konkuba.
What the metal Manchester the metal so the metal 5th.
No, last year no, I didn't do it in order. Like you guys
I cannot create. I think the first will be Arsenal. More me.
Oh well.
Me bomb my time. I say fool. I'm fooling. But it will be Arsenal. Then my second will be Manchester City. My third will be Manchester United. My fourth will be Chelsea, Liverpool. Chelsea. I'll still go for Chelsea. Then my
Liverpool double.
But Charlie Liverpool, the pace and the carry company be serious.
I
won't be surprised when they finish third.
About finish third. Over 2 United.
Now what I hate now when we went to United. What I hate.
So let us know in the comment section what you want your top 5 to look like at the end of the season when it comes to the English Premier League. Now, Fiifi, Kiki, and Agogo. This is from Fofana. He says 2026, it's still the same thing. Nothing changes. These people are never punished. You create big campaigns against racism, but nobody actually does anything. Then fast forward. Today, provisional suspension of SL Benfica player Gianluca Prestiani, following the appointment of a UEFA Ethics and Disciplinary Inspector, EDI, to investigate allegations of discriminatory behavior during the UEFA Champions League 2025-2026 knockout playoff match between Benfica and Real Madrid on 17 February 2026. And upon request of the EDI, with an interim report, UEFA Ethics and Disciplinary Seriously, with an interim report, that means full reporting but interim, they're not almost the UEFA Control Ethics and Disciplinary Body, CEDB, today decided to provisionally suspend Mr. Gianluca Prestiani for the next one, into bracket, UEFA club competition match, for which he would otherwise be eligible for the prima facie violation of Article 14 of the UEFA.
So I just checked the EDI is the Equality, Diversity and Inclusion.
Yes. So he's a UEFA Ethics Disciplinary Inspector.
For EDI.
For EDI. So from Fafana to today's UEFA verdict.
Agogo has something to say. Let me
yes, the actionable power.
What be the reason?
The reason is simple.
Is that Kasama UEFA now?
Yeah, because almost 30 reasons. Why would
what the young say almost 30 reasons? Christiani be admitted say, and I think it was smart. I don't know if any lawyers and us in the club no mudu next year. Omo catcher, main catch omo catcher no. Or no be can say, or catcher. Vinicius say, oh yes, slay gay, and that's slay gay. Instead of say mono, eti obechusu atemdide and asa kasa, even though and also so allowed, but as compared to mono near the other day, akawe or no admit say no kind, and a way more ten say based on a no kind and ankasa and no ankasa yet meet your bow. And no one alone yet me punish you home. So I believe say
the actual bone punishment.
So I feel said they are trying to say about boom match 21 there and I mean J10.
10.
Because before I see a Becca will be say you're suspended and I say necessary say interim reporter, but based on the interim includes the evidence of Christiani admitting to saying something that is also very discriminatory. Just that say Ndru Muno no. It's the end say based on a known because to say that last time we were talking about Okatana no see for you to get it a bad thing. It is all no about admit say we no kan na evidence na no and no one kasa no emerit say so the suspension is for this one. Then later on if later you find out say how boa muno na then ya twice so there was the man. But if you are who here, come on, this is a punishment for you using that discriminatory.
Oh, okay. So I get what Kiki is trying to say. They are not in investigation, but of course you close your mouth. Some action show that you did something that's wrong. So then sit aside. Let us finish.
I think there's a lot of tension around this game for the return leg. Jose Mourinho is even.
He has a red card, right?
Yes, he has a red card, but he's still exercising his right not to talk before the game and talk after the game.
He said he won't talk.
No, he said he won't talk to the press.
Come on.
He was to remain quiet. And I think it comes in with how everything was bloated out of proportion.
It wasn't bloated out of proportion. He was wrong.
Oh, Fiifi.
Oh, Akomeah. It wasn't bloated out of proportion. Jose Mourinho was wrong. Immediately you begin to make Vinicius.
How was he wrong?
He was wrong. Mike, you see, there are two things Akomeah did.
Kiki defended that.
Akomeah, of course, sorry, they have a pellow. There are two things that for me, Cristiano Ronaldo did.
Hey,
Jose
can you cry?
There are two things that Jose Mourinho did wrong.
Yeah.
First off, no matter what, once there has been an issue like that, and you begin to now victimize Vinicius Junior's celebration and some of the things that he has gone through in other stadia, and say that because it happened to him at Atletico, it happened to him at Pamplona, it happened to him at El Sada, it happened to him at the Roman Sanchez +1. If you say that because it has happened to him a lot of the times, then it means that he is questionable, and that is wrong. That is wrong. Kiki, in the moment where Vini has scored a goal, 9 out of 10 times, why would he want to say somebody has hurt him if the person has not hurt him? Mm-hmm. It's not a natural reaction. Mm-hmm. Like Kiki, if you get money right now, what's your first reaction? You're excited. Who gets, unless it be an scanner, then you say, okay, then you show action around it. So for me, that was the wrong thing, the first thing. And you see, the worst part is that Mourinho goes on to try to equalize and vindicate Benfica and their player by saying that their greatest player is Eusebio. That is tokenism at the highest order. You are trying to tell us that because there's a black player that's played for you and he's your greatest player, so Benfica people cannot racially abuse anybody. No, it's wrong. We've seen even club fans of the same team racially abuse their players. So it doesn't matter. Vincent Kompany said something in that outburst that Jose Mourinho was not with Eusebio in the 1980s. Do you know what Eusebio probably went through in the 1980s? Vincent Kompany went and said that at the time, maybe Eusebio's best reaction was to keep quiet. And he didn't say anything about it. So we can't come and equalize that. You see, on the night, Jose Mourinho should have been clear. If truly that there is a problem, then you mention that, okay, you think that they have to do the investigation. You won't say anything about it. That's a smart thing. You protect your player and protect the other person too. You don't say that because Vinicius Junior has happened to him before, then it means that he is wrong and then you can't trust him so much. And why did Vini mar the game? That was wrong from Jose. He can decide not to talk. They don't even have to allow him to talk.
Agogo, do you think UEFA has been fair?
I'm still waiting for the correct verdict, but currently they are saying maybe
the full verdict.
Yeah, the full. Okay, maybe at least you Akomeah.
But someone is also saying that Fofana or Koji red card in Tina Obe say they are abused.
You see, the thing is that in this part of our world, we don't see racism as much as the outsiders do.
Yeah.
Because most of us here, we are blacks.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Outside there, you enter a shop and just because of your skin color, they look down on you as a person. And we forget that racism was a tool created by people back then to get a verdict to enslave people. Do you get it? You are black and white. No, it wasn't just the reason that thing was created was to take people and enslave them because they saw that we are better humans than you. Do you get it? It has got nothing to do with science. It has got nothing to do with genes. It has got nothing to do with all of that. It's just because I feel I'm a better human being than you. So imagine after all these years, everything that humanity we've achieved, and up till now, there are still people who look down on other people because of their skin color. I mean, it's not fair. Do you get it? And for somebody like Vinicius, I mean, Vinicius is from a country, Brazil, where they will push you to talk. Yeah. Do you get it? Maybe Lamine Yamal won't come and talk. Mbappe won't come and talk because they are from European countries and these people, see Yamal, they'll tell you to go on and play. Recently, yes, they did same thing to Lamine Yamal. They told him to get up and play because it's Spain. No bien found, sir. Do you get it? So the racism thing, we don't see it well. But I mean, it's not a nice thing. And for Mourinho, what company did? That is something Mourinho should have done. But then again, I sit back and I ask myself, why should I expect Mourinho to do that? Because in every part of our world, representation is key. I don't think if company wasn't a black manager of Bayern Munich, he would be able to talk extensively, digestively like this. And I mean, whatever company said was spot on. Like spot on. Whether Cristiani said it or he didn't say it, I believe he said it. Because the moment you do this, and I talk,
and everything is clear.
And Vinicius' reaction was, imagine, say, we are playing ball, then I play the ball and it hits an opponent's hand in their own box. You see, the instant reaction, ref, you go to the ref, first penalty. That was Vinicius' first reaction. You see, they were talking, immediately he did this and he said something, instinctively, he just went to the referee straight. Why do you think Vinicius will bring all this burden upon himself? Vincent Kompany said it. Do you get it? I'm not going to judge that he did it or he didn't do it. I believe that he did it, but
from the actions and a lot of things, you can
Mourinho really trivialized it, and I don't think it's a smart thing to do.
The way you were looking at it, do you agree?
What do you make?
Okay, so
how will you look at his face?
in terms of what Fiifi said and what Della said, well, they are top 100% sense. Racism is a no. Like what Della said, that whole idea was to enslave, obviously, the color Edu, which is the blacks. And it is stemming from the time as slave trade, some course, and it's not right. So for that one, they are established it. Yet to mean to us say it's impossible.
Oh yeah.
So it'll be to us here, but we will still keep on fighting till at least we get to a stage where we feel okay. But what I will say is that some Mourinho you're not doing say on Casa, it's okay. Insiwa. Because of say see in Penny Force be on Papa engine grade.
If something doesn't touch good,
it's on grade.
What I mean is that so what I mean is that Oshe Mourinho baby of free, but I remember I read it somewhere that they believe set time and no more can function or more. Mbappe so can be Cristiani. Yeah, and dear Benfica players now were around no. So any Cristiano so report say Mbappe can say and they are catching. I think we used to fagot to so bibisa FAGGOT something like that. And in the meaning nature as an animal something. So they almost believe he said papa anya here. Bonus anya here. Say impose Cristiano e be near panishina. Almost so much say e bu Cristiano says e bu Mbappe too. And then moving say because I'm feeling say to come see attention by but on per situation say as a chinchina try and say and now say yemfa say Cristiano can monompo aye chinchina say the omo kan ye bia so di ma me atem so ye den yemfa ni na ngu nchani na koka mono no nko a
I think that is how naturally life is, and even in football.
So.
And I've seen it in games, that there are certain games where the referees normally don't see the action, they see the reactions. And you get a red card for it at the end of the day.
Zidane.
It's Zidane. And I think you saw what happened to Casemiro at some point in time at Manchester United. All of these things happen, normal. But you see, can Real Madrid win the league?
But Akomeah, before you bring in the Real Madrid, you see, over this weekend, 5 players were racially abused.
Yes.
In the Premier League. So you see,
Hannibal guy from Burnley, Matheus Nunes,
Fofana, then who's striker? Arokodare. And I think some other people like that. You see, football is fun. It's supposed to be fun. The reason why we are all here laughing is because we enjoy the game. People are learning from it. You see, we are just enjoying it. So these things, we shouldn't find ways to make these things come into our game. I mean, it's sad. It's sad that all these things are happening because say I'm just here to enjoy the game and somebody's telling somebody else that he's less of a human. Come on, it's not a nice thing. And I mean, just a moment, there's evidence. There were fans, Benfica fans in the stadium who were giving racial signs. I mean,
do you think Real Madrid can win the league?
This season, I don't think so.
Barcelona still wins the league.
I predicted Barcelona, and I still go with Barcelona because Madrid, the current players, they don't have the mentality to win.
But there are, a lot of them are the same players that won the Champions League.
So therefore,
there's still Rudiger.
So therefore, don't complain that no one should say they should go in for a new midfielder because they are the same ones midfielder that won the Champions League. We are giving them excuses.
You think we are giving them excuses?
The same players, but Rodri play.
You think we are giving them excuses?
Of course, we are giving Madrid.
If you have Mbappe, if you have
you have more excuses, but they have the likes of Valverde, Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Bellingham, Gula Bakubi. I'm talking about the central midfielder.
Gula plays as a midfielder.
Okay,
and then Ceballos.
Almost best sixer. They see almost say they are one of the best midfielders, but almost say they should go in for another midfielder to come and replace Toni Kroos. Excuses, no. If they need a new midfielder, then some of the players should move.
But don't you think that is because of the style of play? You see, Camavinga, Tchouaméni, they are mechanical. Like also, their midfielders are. I'm on to top passes now. Like more
carry. Like I think they need a deep line playmaker. That's the main reason I'm to me for being bishop.
And I saw one back on the corner that I Muzanko baby.
One on my corner.
No, Toni Kroos is gone. Luka Modric is gone. And there's still Adagula was still part of the team.
About 6 players.
Ceballos was still part of the team. When Toni Kroos was there, I think Ceballos went on loan. But for Adagula, he was not getting enough playing time because of Luka Modric. So let's just say that Ceballos is the only outliner who has come into this setup playing as a midfielder. For Valverde, most of the time as a right back.
Yeah, and even a
due
right
to the injury situations of Alexander Trent-Arnold. And even at Ancelotti, with or without a right back, he was literally the one playing there. So for Valverde, he is an exceptional case that, in the case that Real Madrid should go in for another midfielder, he can stay. Play as a right back, play as a right winger, can play anywhere. So I don't think Real Madrid will need to send somebody out to bring in just one midfielder as a deep line playmaker. I don't think they should do that. Because if you are sending somebody out, meaning that person does not serve any important stuff for you, which to me say, Tchouaméni, many other guys, if you give them somebody like a deep line playmaker like Toni Kroos, they could also bring the best out of them.
Yeah, because the same Toni Kroos, they won the Champions League.
The Uncle Angelo still a more.
I'm so Vitina.
What the idea Munya kwa idea Munya kwa me movie be chewa na magufu.
Some say
they want Vitinha. I mean it's unrealistic.
Vitinha, I say me movie be chewa na matifie. Oh two kwan. I know busa nkran so mo pede.
Madrid is serious no money boy compete me.
On my baby. Obeda kwa koto Vitinha.
Madrid is Madrid.
Oh, but they can if they want to get Vitinha they can.
There's you see
no one of the last time I was saying no.
Figo for the Barcelona.
Fiifi ni wo the on kind of credit. So Madrid can so Enzo Benya.
Onya.
Oh, but the only reason why Abia Onya is the contract.
I know what's I'm not making right now because
Vitinha
one of the last time I went to say Florentino Perez, yeah, that Galactico Nyoma ni biom. They say Salah no munye.
I think maybe Agogo if you ban say would the player be willing to move to Madrid?
Yeah, for say player be willing.
Yeah.
Ni e bobo. Say between 200 million.
200.
But that's unrealistic. Come on.
Unrealistic in the
200 million.
They say the PSG no who ko PSG.
But Vitinha should go PSG don't tell less than 120.
That's say 200.
120 Baleba is saying 120.
Right, Baleba kana mbo 100.
Is it man you momo track record into ye dibi ejira mo so say.
Obi okatra.
Why dey na bu me?
Victor ya he. Victor.
Peter Gyökeres was like 50 something.
50 why something. Mo 70.
But here the Madrid came amudin.
Madrid ke say Madrid ke ma to dite. Madrid
Who be
go on when you are?
He cap we no go turn 45. He cap we 45.
But Fiifi, Pedri is back. And I think if you watch that game,
Akomeah, I don't have plenty things to say about Spanish La Liga. I don't think Madrid is not a serious team.
Why?
Madrid is a serious team.
Another Barca team now, Madrid is a serious team.
There be since I make team.
The moment you say Madrid is not a serious team, why?
And now quite was sad and now we show 2-1. A team enya show konya draw. Nya draw I go show 2-1. Madrid is serious team master.
No, so soon teams are more Premier League maybe Madrid na.
Fine. Last season let's go Madrid drop 8 points. But they all did not lose. Your worst in 24 years, Madrid have not lost to Osasuna. Their worst is a draw. And in a season where you've taken the lead 2 points. Massa.
So Abelwa or Mbappe?
Eden Loa. Omunyanya serious, Massa.
Omunyanya serious, I say.
Obia Madrid team omungu no kra.
So let's do this quick one and close. For the Champions League, it's just straight predictions. Who is going to qualify? So
chance Benfica be Yama Madrid.
Oh. So for tomorrow's games, Atletico Madrid, Club Brugge, first leg 3-3, who qualifies?
Atletico Madrid.
First leg 3-3.
Yeah, 3-3.
Leverkusen, Olympiacos, who qualifies?
Leverkusen won their away leg. So.
Inter, Bodo, Glimt.
Hey, tricky.
I mean, I wanted to say Inter, but Manfred, Fee, Achimat, Nasi, Menaka, Council, my dreaming was no. Tight, but still yeah, but challenge.
Bruno for
first leg, no
3-1. They need 2 goals. Imagine Lautaro Martinez now first goal, first 5 minutes.
Inter won't keep a clean sheet.
Bodo. Yeah, that the same thing. That the same thing. Fiifi talks.
So Inter qualifies.
Inter will qualify.
I still think.
Come on, one way.
Inter.
But for Newcastle, Karabakh, I won't even ask you.
Oh yeah.
Because that game.
Hey, Karabakh.
6-1.
Yeah, Karabakh
to qualify.
Atlanta, Dortmund.
What of all I say to say?
Dortmund. Juventus, Galatasaray.
Galatasaray.
PSG, Monaco.
Oh, you know, the PSG the man me deno. Qualifier. Okoshia Barca na say you.
So who qualifies? PSG.
Oh, PSG qualifies.
Real Madrid, Benfica.
Me for the sake of Benfica Nema I want Madrid to qualify.
Kiki, Real Madrid, Benfica.
What to it?
PSG, Monaco.
PSG qualify.
Juventus, Galatasaray.
First leg no more.
5-2.
Bonechi.
Gala.
And the thing is that Juve be share 2-1.
What is over 5-2? Atlanta, Dortmund.
Dortmund won the first leg.
Atlanta
will qualify.
Atlanta will qualify. Dortmund won the first leg.
Yeah.
Oh, Begamo.
Yeah, Atlanta will qualify.
Who makes me make a kill me shooting me
Ita Bodo.
Ita will qualify. Sa Bodo le sa na mo be against Tottenham like last season. Inter
will qualify.
Olympiacos, Leverkusen. First leg, Leverkusen. Leverkusen c'est du tout.
Oxford.
Nigeria push.
What you say?
Atletico Madrid, Club Brugge.
That's cool.
Atletico Club Brugge.
Hey, but wait, Club Brugge them be solid though.
Inter will qualify. Bodo will qualify.
Yeah, I think so.
Bodo ahead of
side up come the in my Chelsea.
Madrid will qualify. Atlanta, Dortmund.
That's all called Bodo.
Abodo de ben no mo.
I said we come back. Well, yeah, we can tap it to.
But like Juventus Galatasaray. PSG Monaco. Fiifi cry the meme because on all the good grounds is here. Okay, Juventus Gala.
Gala the guy in
First leg, he killed
Atlanta Dortmund. That is a close score. 2-0.
Atlanta Dortmund will go. Now Paladino is correct coach.
Real Madrid Benfica.
Madrid the Santiago Bernabeu no. And Jose Mourinho no be on the bench. Yes, Anka Benfica.
Spirit.
The Kenya twitch Benfica.
But before that, I wanted Benfica to qualify, but drama no more there, I don't want them to
still going for
continue.
Madrid.
Arsenal for the way I know why I call. Arsenal for the way I know why I call. I'm not going to
Interbodo. And they will go Inter. Leverkusen.
I think Inter will push it to extra.
Yeah.
I think Inter will push the extra.
Leverkusen.
19 on Besham.
Leverkusen Olympiacos. Leverkusen. Olympiacos went to manage more Ukruma.
Atletico Madrid Club Brugge.
But how they made a go. 1.5.
I said your man are near and then you figure.
Yes.
We
kitchen.
Yes, say one never qualify and say be share coats.
And I'm saying no mean to go.
And yes, it's can and
now cuz I won't predict it.
It's one qualify.
I'm predict it. It was my predict.
Okay. Oh
yeah.
Vote of thanks. We are near the closing prayer.
Yeah, that must say. It was some daje. Namo sheye debia. This is the 4 Poles podcast. Man funny Asia. And an international Sepu.
Now YouTube channel I start.
Most subscribe mom now coming to yeah, so Agogo Sports Daily, yeah. Go search your YouTube and subscribe.
Now I say Sepu.
Agogo Sports Daily.
Don't forget, say subscribe. They are man and be a queen. Then no subscribe to the 4 Poles podcast. Share for your friends to watch. Then put on your notification buttons. See you some other time.